Today we're going to learn about quadratic formula / equation. Let's say we have an example like 4x squared plus 10x minus 6, and we have to solve for both x's. Now, we're going to use the actual quadratic formula and equation to solve this way. So, before we start solving the problem, we have to know those two equations. So the quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are coefficients, and c is a constant. Now, the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And that equals x. So we're going to use these two equations to solve for the both x's. So these two equations connect because they both have the variables a, b, and c in it. So this is the structure for this equation. 4x squared plus 10x minus 6, where a equals 4, b equals 10, and c equals negative 6. So let's write that down. A equals 4, b equals 10, and c equals negative 6. And we're going to plug in these numbers for a, b, and c in this equation. So, for example, if it's negative b, we're going to put in negative 10 because b is equal to 10. So, let's do that. So, it'll be negative 10 because b is equal to 10 plus or minus the square root of 10 squared minus 4 times a, which is 4, times c, which is negative 6, all over 2a. And a is equal to 4, so we do 2 times 4. Now, let's simplify this. So, it would be negative 10 plus or minus the square root of 10 squared, which is 100, minus 4 times negative 6. 4 times negative 6 is equal to negative 24, and negative 24 times negative 4 is 96, so it'll be plus 96 over 2 times 4, which is 8. Now, we can still simplify this. So, it would be, we would have negative 10 plus the square root, plus or minus the square root of 100 plus 96, which is 196, over 8. So, we can simplify this still because the square root of 196 is 14. So, it would be negative 10 plus or minus 14 over 8. Now, if you notice, we have plus or minus. So, to find the two x's, we have to add first the whole equation, and then we subtract it again. So let's do that. So we have negative 10 plus 14, plus or minus 14. And this time we're going to do plus over 8. So is equal to negative 10 plus 14 is equal to 4 over 8, which is equal to half. So we found out what the first x is. The first x is equal to half. Now we have to subtract because it had plus or minus. So it'll be negative 10 minus 14 over 8, which is equal to negative 10 minus 14 is equal to negative 24. And then we divide it by 8. So negative 24 divided by 8 is equal to negative 3. So we have found our second x. So we have x is equal to negative 3. So we have found both the x's in this quadratic equation. So for the answer to this equation is x is equal to half and x is equal to negative 3. Today we learned about how to solve a quadratic formula or equation. Thank you for watching this video.